also flight 3 of the DJI Neo manual mode video series. It's gloomy by us. It's a little bit windy. I would have liked to have gone to another place in Dortmund to fly the Neo, but it's just too horrible. So I decided to come and fly around the trees again, see what extra skills I've got since flying the last one. I'll probably put in at least say 5 hours, maybe 6 hours of simulator practice between videos, and also done more Avata flying or Avata 2 flying, and also the mini flying. I've emphasised more on the yaw spin, turning basically, and being able to go through tighter spaces vertically as well, because it seems to be the most beneficial thing to do. Anyone can fly fast. That's really the first thing that you learn how to do, but it's been able to fly around obstacles, objects and stuff, and keep them in the centre of view so people can actually see them. I don't really care about doing any tricks. I'm not one there to do flips and flops or whatever it is. So I think probably like a split S and stuff like that is about the most I'll ever do. But I've still got the DJI Neo on restricted mode, so it's on full manual mode, but it's not. You still can't do all of the flips on it because I don't want to do it right now, and I don't need to. I'm still getting to grips with where the problems are. It's windy here, and yesterday I hit the branch, but the drone it kept going. It got impact detected on the goggles, but I managed to keep it in flight. A little bit me and the drone managed to keep it going. I just flew it around for a second or two to see whether everything was alright, but it was. I've got the camera guards off. I'm also flying with the DJI goggles free, DJI remote controller free, as said the DJI Neo as well, with the propeller guards off. Propeller guards off, they just give you, I'm guessing, a little bit more control, and there's not so much drag as well. I think maybe there's less stuff for you to get stuck in, so that can then, I don't know, but anyway, you can see the drones sometimes get pushed away at the last minute. I'm guessing that's the prop wash of the Neo itself actually thrusting itself away from the down thrust of the used air. But you need to definitely pitch forwards, push yourself through that one gap, commit to going through the gap, rather than just like simmering and hovering and saying, should I go? But I'm getting definitely more confident with it. My eyes are getting a bit more fine-tuned to flying the Neo, especially in these areas. I can see the leaves, the branches a lot better now. There's no leaves on here, but it's a drone, a very capable drone. It still doesn't have enough weight, in my opinion, to have full control. The Avata 2 really has a lot of control. I don't have any other drones or like FPV drones to compare with, so I'm not the person to fully tell you, but I'm using the DJI Neo as the stepping stone, because when I do then buy, I'm probably going to buy an iFlight drone, maybe a 3-inch or something to go from there to see, because obviously the DJI goggles free and the remote controller free are all compatible with the DJI O3 Air unit, but I'm looking into which one to buy at the moment. If you've got any recommendations, then let me know in the comment section down below. But otherwise, just to get some nice little fun shots of your local area and have a little bit of fly around is pretty cool. The Avata 2 is definitely the drone to be able to get some really good shots. But if you don't have the Avata 2 and you've just got the Neo, you can do it. I've got the camera on auto mode. You could have just drilled it down to use different ISOs, but I couldn't be bothered. I was just like, let's just fly it. It looked a little bit grainy in the beginning. I'm still watching it through Final Cut Pro, doing voiceover, so I'm not sure whether that's just Final Cut Pro not showing the most optimized version of it. but I haven't done any colour corrections or anything like that. I'm probably not going to, because the colours look pretty good actually. The colours look realistic, how it actually looks. So yeah, the last video, I wasn't expecting people to, a lot of people to watch the video. I just put it on YouTube because that's where I archive all of my stuff that I've done, and yeah, more people than normal seem to like to watch it. So I thought, well, let's make another one, because I don't want to go anywhere else, could be bothered to go anywhere else. So I thought this was a good thing to fly the game. And you know, with practice on the simulator, I definitely see some improvement in my tight spaces, close vicinity. So on my hovering skills, I definitely got a lot better. The flying slow skills have got a lot better. So I'm happy with that. You know, like I said, anyone can fly fast. That's really quite easy. And then doing turns that go over a couple of 100 meters is also quite easy. And turning around just instantly on the spot, well, there's no skill in that. It's just bang the stick left and you turn around. So really quickly. Can you do it keeping the everything flat? Oh, there we go, the other crash. But yeah, it's a nice little robust drone. I mean, I was going like next to no speed whatsoever, so it was more just a bit of a fall, and then get some stability once again. But yeah, as you fly around these trees, in the beginning you think, oh, I'm never going to be able to do this, I can't do that, and these gaps are too small. But the more and more you do it, you start seeing these gaps. You're thinking, oh, I can fly through that, like here now. Yeah, there in the beginning I was like, oh, I could never do it. But yeah, we're flying around, and then are we going to go up and over? This is the third time I watch this now. So yeah, we go up and over, nice and easy, and then just drop down, let gravity do the rest of the work, and then just swoop yourself out of it, and then come through again. So you can see here that it is very, very possible, very, very achievable to fly nearly into my head, to fly this one drone. So don't think that the Neo can't do this. It is windy, all right? So this probably would have been a lot faster, a lot better if it wasn't as windy as it was. So yeah, I think the Neo has passed the test for another flight, for a manual mode flight. If you did like this content, then please don't forget to give it a like. If you want to see more content that I make, then think about subscribing. Remember, I make all different types of videos, so tomorrow it might be a video, I don't know, about my time in the army, or my time in Germany, or some programming. So don't be upset when I post content about other subjects. With that said, if you've got any questions about why I bought this and what you should buy, yeah, then let me know, and I'll try and answer you as well as I can. If you've got any other questions about drones and stuff, don't get too technical, because if it's got DJI in the front of it, I'll pretty much know that stuff. But if you want any like FPV style stuff, technicalities, motors, I'm not the one to ask, seriously. Other than that, I'm going to let you watch the final little bit by yourself, and yeah, with that said, maybe I'll see you in the next video. I've got some other DJI Neo videos that you can possibly watch, or some DJI Avata videos, and then I've got some DJI Mini 4 Pro. With that said, ciao ciao, goodbye.